So this is the update video to the Parkside battery powered lawnmower. That's it, yep. It was cordless lawnmower, unboxed it in the summer, and basically won't be able to do any more videos on it as it has actually packed in quite a while back. I'm not sure, you're probably thinking yourself, the batteries, you're probably asking, did the batteries go? Did burn out? Was, all the questions, basically all the questions that I first thought. And no, the batteries that came with it did not burn out. In fact, they still work, and they work quite well in my opinion, and they work really well on the Sabre saw, also Parkside. So I can only put it down to that the motor has packed in, or wiring or something inside the lawnmower, as it won't start and it won't go. And the batteries still work, like I say, so it's not the batteries, they still charge and they still work with the Sabre saw. The battery to the lawnmower was never really the greatest connection. Somebody did ask me that before on a previous video and said, did it make a noise? Did it rattle? Mine's never rattled, but the battery itself wasn't just as clean of a grip as such of like the Ruby mixing drill or my Makita cordless drills and stuff. It didn't lock in nowhere near as good as them batteries, so something for sure Parkside could have worked on. Now obviously I'm not going to slate the lawnmower too much, as it did work, and when it worked I loved it. It worked quite well, and in my opinions the reason why I wanted a battery powered lawnmower was because I didn't want to get a fuel one. I don't like the noise of the fuel ones, I don't like the fumes that come off them, and I don't like running out of petrol and having to get petrol, running out of oil, having to get oil. I don't like the dirt and the mess that oil and petrol can make. And again, the storage, it's just chemicals really, just have to have a safe place to put them things. Obviously batteries can be dangerous also, so that's why I favoured the cordless over, obviously the size of the ground. The cordless was handy getting around it, but yes, when it worked fine. And again, I have good few Parkside stuff. I have the mixing drill, which is a wee small backup drill. I showed that in videos for plastering, and it works quite well, very cheap. Cordless Sabre saw seems to work pretty well so far, fingers crossed. Somebody did say to me, don't be ripping up the boxes, as sometimes you get an old dud Parkside and you can't bring it back. Unfortunately for me, I can't bring this back, and the people we bought it from won't even respond to the messages, so there's no chance of, the box isn't going to save that situation. So it'll not be going back because they won't respond to the message. We did sort of order, wasn't during lockdown, but it was coming out of lockdown, so kind of thought it was safer just to order something than to go try and go in the shops that might be busy and stuff. And we did get it off a UK seller on eBay, but yeah, they don't seem to want to respond. And for all we know, it's a simple fix, a simple part. Personally, I think the whole thing it's just seemed to have quit after a short period of time, considering we did buy one with a lead for our old small garden. Obviously this garden's a bit bigger, but the reason we got the other one is because, similar to petrol, cordless has the freedom of walking about and not worrying about cutting your wire and electrocuting yourself. That's just felt safer, so that's why we wanted the cordless one, just all the convenience of that. But the one with the wire was sort of playing up, and but the thing is, the one with the wire, I think it was like a Quest or something it was called, it was very, very cheap, and it actually still goes after 5 years. So if you even compare a battery powered one to one with a cord, the time there is like 5 years plus, and it's still going, compared to 3-4 months of good cutting, and then just that's it, dead, not good. But that's where I think also Amazon has beat the trunk side of eBay, as you know, you kind of get a better guarantee when you buy off Amazon compared to eBay. As when you're with eBay, you know, I don't even think you can give any feedback after like so many weeks that you've received the item. So as soon as that there's gone, you know, you've no comeback. But yeah, I also have Parkside work boots, a couple other wee small tools in it there. So not saying Parkside's bad. Maybe this is just one of them ones where somebody who did say don't rip the box, you might have a dud. As occasionally you get a dud. I think we got a dud in this situation. So hopefully anybody who has bought one, it's going really good for you and you get better luck. But going forward, I'll be unable to give any more updates or reviews on this lawnmower, as it's dead in the water. I'm gonna have to now. I've been looking at a Hyundai one, which is cordless. So if anybody has used that, let me know. Or if anybody has a cordless lawnmower, let me know. Again, I don't want the fuel one. You know, it's just I don't want the hassle of fuel one. I want to be able to just charge a battery and go ahead. Again, the Parkside one, as I did have the other tool, you know, the other couple of things with it, that was sort of would have been good, and it could have expanded on Parkside. It could have expanded on their power tool range and stuff, as I had them powerful batteries. But I'm sort of thinking of a completely different lawnmower now after that one. But yeah, so if anybody else has used any other battery powered lawnmowers by any chance, let me know how you are getting on with that one and how long you guys have had that, and you know, let me know in the comments.